Good afternoon, everybody. So Tubbo just released a video about his server Tubnet, and it's funny. I was actually like about to make a video on it, and I decided not to yesterday because, well, I couldn't find a server available. Like literally nobody was playing it, so I was gonna just like film it in MCC Island and be like, well, I'm playing this because I couldn't get a server, but I decided not to, and I just made a video about my channel instead. But anyway, Tubbo made a video about the server. Basically, well, I mean, what I was expecting he would do was, I don't know, make a video about, why it failed or where it's going or, just the state of the server and what the plan is. But the video he actually made seemed just to not be that. For those of you who don't know, basically, Tubnet, failed miserably. It had a really big opening. All of its social media accounts got, so much interaction. It seemed like it was going to be, the next big thing. People were calling it, the hypixel killer. And then, it released, and people played it for a few days. There was a big event, and it got pretty big for a hot second, and then it just died. Nobody was playing it anymore. The hype was completely dead, and that's because there was just no advertising. Also, in my opinion, the actual gameplay it just wasn't that good. It wasn't there. But anyway, I was hoping the video would sort of acknowledge that and be like, yeah, sorry, it's not really where we want it to be and everything. But the video was just him talking about the process and it's I spent $1 million on a Minecraft server, and it's okay, yeah, but what are you gonna do with it now? I don't know. I just found it very disappointing. I hate to be a hater, but I'm just kind of being honest. It was really underwhelming. I was hoping for more. And I was hoping that he'd be like, yeah, don't worry, you're gonna be able to play it eventually, and it's gonna be not terrible, but. I didn't really get that feel from the video. Most of what he talked about was the process and how they got a cyber attack and how that screwed over the development process. But the cyber attack doesn't really explain any of the post-release problems that it had, such as the actual quality of the server and the advertisement issues and the fact that Bedrock and Java compatibility still doesn't work. That wasn't mentioned once in the video, even though that's supposed to be one of the huge features of the servers, that it's the first ever server. Oh, I won this game. I'm terrible at this game, by the way. Sorry if I'm really bad at it. This is MCC Island, and this is what Tubnet should have been. It's got the same art style, by the way. That's another thing. It's Tubnet was just competing with MCC Island that has original good games, and it just didn't really live up to that. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, the video didn't really address any of the actual problems. It didn't really say where Tubnet would be going. It didn't mention Bedrock compatibility one time, not even in the process, or it wasn't in one of the big features of this server is that it's going to have this. But no, he didn't even say that. It just felt it felt out of touch, after I did a bunch of research on Tubnet, and it's people are generally just kind of upset that there wasn't really any follow through. Tubbo didn't say diddly squat about the server after the initial announcement and maybe an event or two, and it's now what? Where's all the hype supposed to be? And it's nowhere. There is no hype. There was no attempted hype. And he said in the video that going forward it's going to be more event based or something. I don't know. It was really weird because it just kind of felt like he was talking corporate speak the whole time. It wasn't a one-to-one with fans or anybody or people who were curious about the server. It was we envision Tubnet being more event based and yada yada yada. And I'm this doesn't sound like a popular YouTuber content creator speaking. This is just a guy who was I don't know. It felt really out of place. That's my teammate. I don't know. I just didn't like it, and I really do hate to be a hater. But I don't know. It felt really weird, especially because I was really hyped about Tubnet, and really upset that it didn't sort of deliver. And honestly, I just really wanted to play it. Even I tried again today. There were more people on today. Oh, there's another guy alive. I didn't notice that. I thought we killed all of them. Anyway, there were about 100 people on the server today. I still couldn't get into a game. And honestly, I don't really know if any of the games I would have really wanted to play any of them. But whatever. That's fine. I still wanted to give it a try. And it took forever to queue, so that's why I'm playing MCC Island. Also, just to me, it kind of feels like such a sell of the bag, such a throw for like Tubbo. Like you had so much hype over the server. I mean, the games were like, you know, they weren't the best. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, even then, like you still could have had like a lot of engagement, just even if you put in like a little bit of follow up. I feel like, oh wow, I am really bad at this game. Yeah, 1.20 is not my jam, but. Anyway, like, I don't know, just there's something, some sort of follow-up, some sort of notice that, you know, they weren't just going to be, like, ditching the game. Would have been nice, because that's really what it felt like, and that's probably one of the real reasons that it's, like, that it failed so hard, is just, it was, like, complete radio silence. Like, they, like, played all of their cards in the early game, and then just, like, failed, and they didn't really have any resources to, like, you know, keep moving forward with. And that's kind of how it sounded in the video too. We talked a lot about like how they ran out of money, and then like they did kind of get screwed by like Cloudflare and on their contracts and anything, which was just kind of suck. But it really felt like the video was kind of like an excuse, or like, you know, it's like, don't worry, it wasn't our fault that it failed. Even though I don't know. I hate to be a hater, but it really felt that way. And I hope tubnet gets some, like, because of the video, like, more people hop on, and, like, hopefully that video is, like, sort of the turning point for, like, marketing efforts for, like, tubnet. And now that, you know, they made the video, Tubbo's going to start, like, actually, I don't know, playing the game on his live streams and everything. And honestly, I don't even watch Tubbo or anything. I just like Minecraft. But, you know, hopefully there's more people playing, because I do want to actually, like, try it out again. It's just, like, I just, like, physically do not have the opportunity, because nobody plays the game. So, you know, hopefully something like that happens. Anyway, I'm going to be starting a 1.20 server with my friends, so I guess I should be, like, you know, getting somewhat used to playing on this version. But it's just, like, just 1.8.9 is just so much better for, like, everything else. I just really don't want to have to switch. Okay, hold on. I gotta kill these guys. Oh, never mind. Clutch or kick. Oh my god. It just feels so, like, finicky when I play this, because I feel like I just don't. It's like 3,000% a skill issue, by the way. I just don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm sure I could watch one, like, how to play 1.20 Minecraft video and be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But, like, I'm too stubborn. I feel like I'm going to get rolled by my friend that plays Bedrock. He's going to be like, well, how did you not know that you have to be, you know, like, at a 3 meters per second limit to be able to get an axe crit? And, you know, how did you not know that shields ran out of juice or whatever? I'm like, dude, I am but a simple hypixel network enjoyer. How am I supposed to know these things? I don't know. Anyway, that'll be all for today, so thanks for stopping by.